Hi guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a May favorites video. I have a lot of favorites to share with you guys since I missed April. It's going to be long. Just be prepared. It's definitely going to be a long video. I'm just going to briefly mention this. It is the e.l.f. Daily Hydration Moisturizer, and I do absolutely love this so much. It is, in my opinion, the drugstore dupe for Benefit Total Moisture Facial Cream. It's a little bit thinner, I would say, just like slightly, but it has that same feeling to it where when you put it on your face, it actually feels very, very hydrating. I really like it and would definitely recommend it to you guys because I pretty much use this in every single makeup tutorial. I don't know if you noticed yet, but I pretty much do. Okay, we're gonna go move on to primers now. Basically, just like how I apply my makeup is how I'll talk about these products today. So I have 3 primers to show you guys. These are the 3 best primers in my opinion that are out there right now. So this first one is Bare Minerals Prime Time. This is the original primer. What this is a very like serum-y, oily type of primer. When you apply it, it's completely clear so you can't see it, but what it does is it just sinks right into the skin and completely minimizes the pores. You just want to apply a very, very thin layer of this, and it's just going to help your foundation go on so much more smoothly. I'm also a huge fan of this primer. It is the Benefit Professional. So like if you have little indentations from past acne or scarring or anything like that, this will just fill it all in. It is not clear though. It is more of a thicker consistency. It's sort of like a skin tone color, but I have gone through the most of these. Out of any primer I've used this one the most. Absolutely have to talk about this. This is a new favorite of mine. It is the Smashbox Photo Finish Pore Minimizing Foundation Primer. I feel like my foundation looks the best with it. I'm not sure why. Maybe it just really, really does a good job of minimizing the pores, but this one makes my foundation look the most flawless, and it also reduces redness too, which is really nice. Moving on to foundations, I have 3 to show you guys that I've been using a lot. The one that I've been using the most is definitely this one right here. It is the IT Cosmetics Your Skin But Better CC Plus Color Correcting Full Coverage Cream. What I love most about this is that it is very, very full coverage, but you don't feel super heavy when you wear it. The color is amazing, matches me perfectly. I have it in the shade Tan. I also have the L'Oreal True Match Lumi Healthy Luminous Makeup Foundation in the shade N5 True Beige. When it comes to drugstore foundations, I do tend to have a bit of a hard time trying to find my exact shade, like especially when it comes to like Maybelline products, for example. But with L'Oreal, I never have that problem. They always have my shade. So if you want that mattified look, probably wouldn't go for this one right here, but it's perfect if you have dry, like normal to dry skin, nice and affordable. And I like the pump on it too, so it's really easy to put onto your brush and then blend onto your face. This is the e.l.f. Acne Fighting Foundation. It has salicylic acid in it, so I do like to wear this one when I am having problems with my acne and I'm like flaring up, or it's like that time of the month or something. This will just immediately make my pimples go away. Like especially if I notice that I'm about to get a pimple and I can like feel it coming in, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna use my e.l.f. foundation because this is gonna make it go away like ASAP. I have mine in the shade Beige. This is also a perfect match for me. Usually what I'll do next is fill in my eyebrows, so I have 3 products to show you guys that I've been really liking lately. This first one is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade. This is in the shade Dark Brown. I will usually apply this first in my eyebrows to fill in all the gaps and everything. I don't really have much hair to work with, so this is a huge help for me. I will use a powder over it, and one of these 2 is usually what I'll go for. This is basically the drugstore alternative. It's the e.l.f. Eyebrow Kit. I have mine in medium. This is what I use a lot of. You can tell I already hit pan with it. It is like a matte light brown shade, and even though it's like, whoa, that is so light, when you go to apply it over the Dip Brow Pomade, it actually blends in really nicely into my eyebrow color, and it looks like very natural. Or I will decide to use the Bodyography Eyebrow Kits. This is this is called the Brow Trio, number 3595 Essential. I like to use this medium brown shade. I'll usually use this if it's more of like I want my eyebrows to be more defined. Rimmel Wake Me Up Anti-Fatigue Effect Radiant Glow Concealer, and this is in, I think, light to medium. This is great for everyday purposes if you just want to quickly, you know, conceal your under eyes and have it blend in nicely with the foundation and not look too obvious. So after I put my concealer on, then I'll go in with a finishing powder to hold the concealer in place. This is the Too Faced Primed and Poreless Pressed Powder. It is a skin smoothing priming powder and finishing veil. Completely hit pan with this. It's just a white powder. I would say it's matte, so it doesn't really give you shimmer, but because it is lighter, it technically creates a nice like highlight on the face wherever you put it. So I just usually put it right here where my concealer was, a little on my nose, forehead, and chin. I'm a huge fan of bronzers this month. I have, how many? 1, 2, 3 to show you guys. So I do this routine basically. I first apply a bronzer all over my face just to like give it a nice warmth, and that is what this is for. It's the IT Cosmetics Your Skin But Better CC Plus Airbrush Perfecting Powder. It can be sheer to full coverage depending on how much you apply of it, but I have it in the shade tan. So you can see, compared to my face, it is just slightly darker. I've been using it every single day since I got it, so I did hit pan with that already. It's just really nice. It smooths out the skin too. If I don't use this, I definitely notice, and I feel like my face makeup just doesn't look the same. And then I'll go in with a contouring bronzer. One of these two right here. This is the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil. Hit pan with that too just now. And it's just a little darker, so I'll use this like right here. I try and be very careful with this to not apply too much. And I'll do the same thing with this, just depends on which one I want to use. But this is from Smashbox, and it is called Bronze Lights. It is it's in Suntan Matte. Alright, next up is blushes. So I only have two blushes that I really liked this past month. And I think I like them both because they're very similar. So this first one is Benefit Dallas. I know I've talked to you guys about this a lot. I still love it, still use it all the time. It's more, okay, it's sort of like a plum shade. It's got like a purpley undertone to it. It's really nice and very natural looking. And then this is sort of like the drugstore dupe to it, really. This is by Milani, and it's called Romantic Rose. And if I hold these up, you guys can kind of see how incredibly similar they are. Next up is mascaras. I got a lot to show you guys this month. So first, what I usually do is apply this. It is a base for mascara, and it is called Dior Show. It just helps the mascara to make my lashes look longer once I've applied this, so I do like that. And then I'll go in with one of these mascaras. Usually I do like a layering effect. This is the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. This is a great mascara to apply first to really build the volume in the lashes. And then I will go in with my Maybelline Lash Sensational, which is a bit dirty looking. But this is a waterproof mascara, so it like legitimately will stay on your lashes even like after you take a shower. It's like so hard to get off, but I use it every day because I love the effect it gives my lashes, volume and length. This is the CoverGirl Full Lash Bloom. This is very similar to Benefit They're Real. It has like the same exact brush, and it pretty much does the same thing for me, which is give my lashes lots of length. Quickly, I am just going to show you this. It is the Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette. If I ever use an eyeshadow, it's going to be from this palette. I just really like it. Lots of great neutrals and shimmery shades for summer. For lipsticks, I have a lot to show you guys. Lipsticks and lip glosses. I'm going to swatch them all for you. So I have this always with me. It is MAC Kittenish. It's a Patent Polish lip pencil. It's just super light pink, but it is really creamy and hydrating. I love this stuff. I also keep Honey Bear from Too Faced with me. Again, this is extremely hydrating. This is darker, sort of like a dark raisin plum type of shade. Also great for everyday purposes though. I know you might be kind of scared, you're like, whoa, this is so dark, but once you put it on your lips, it actually blends out beautifully, and it works really well, I think, with just simple makeup like black eyeliner type of thing. And then I keep this gloss with me. It's by Bare Minerals. It's called Marvelous Moxie. Buttercream, and it's in Must Have Pink. I love using this just on its own, just like straight up on my natural lip color, and I get the most compliments when I do this. Like if I post a picture wearing this, you guys are always like, whoa, what are you wearing? And I'm usually always wearing just this gloss right here over my lips. It basically just enhances my natural lip color, gives them a nice shine. My most used lip products when I'm just sitting here getting ready in the morning is this. It is a lip stain from Sephora in number 06. This is so awesome. I love this shade right here. It's sort of like Kittenish from MAC, but just way, way more pigmented. There it is right there. It just stains your lips, and it works really well because it actually lasts throughout the day. You don't have to reapply it at all. Today I have on this one from YSL, and it says Rouge Volupté. I'll usually go over that with a gloss, which I did today, called Starlux, and it's in the shade Cuddle. Okay, this could be from my Ipsy box or my BoxyCharm box. I'm not exactly sure which one because I opened them all at the same time. This is sort of like a nudie type of lip gloss. It looks great over pink lipsticks. Country Star. This is a true nude. It is more of like a warm type of nude. Always have to go over that with some type of pink lip gloss. But those are my go-tos for the past month, guys. Lots of pink. For hair products, I only have 3 to show you guys. I've been using a lot, and this first one is by Orbe. It's called Royal Blowout Heat Styling Hairspray. So I use this before I use any heat on my hair. This works best if you squirt it onto your hair after it's already been dried, and then you go and apply the heat, whether it's a straightener, a curling iron, or a blow dryer. It makes my hair very silky soft, so you really have to be careful when you apply this, because if you apply too much it'll look super greasy. I try and stay away from my roots with this, but mainly I'll just kind of spray it from mid shaft to the ends of my hair, and then I'll just do whatever type of styling that I want to it, and it makes it look so shiny, like basically like new again. So I love that. And then I also really like the Orbe Maximista Thickening Spray. I'll use this from my roots to the mid shaft of my hair, and what this does is just give more volume to my hair so it's not so flat without me having to need to tease it or use like mousses or anything like that. It's just a spray, and yeah, I like it a lot. And then lastly is the Wella Lux Oil. It's a reconstructive elixir. It has keratin protection. Basically what you do is apply this to the ends of your hair. It's just an oil. You want to use very, very little of it though, because it's pretty intense. And if you have dry ends, this will really help to make them look nice and conditioned again. So I do like using that on a daily basis, almost always as like a finishing type of product to my hair. Alright guys, so that's it for my May favorites. Thanks for watching. It was nice talking to you guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!